And I thought that we were going to spend a nice evening at home alone together. We haven't done that in weeks.
Sweetheart, I thought I told you this the other day. Okay? I have to go to the wedding just for a little while to pay my respects to the bride and groom. Okay? After all, Ross is the attorney of record here at the company.
Okay, fine. Long live corporate courtesy. As long as you're telling me the whole truth.
Melinda, you getting paranoid?
Yes, I am. And the only cure for that is for you to forget about this stupid wedding. Put your arms around me, take me home, rip my clothes off, and make mad, passionate love to me all night long.
Sweetheart, I told you, I have to go for a little while, okay? I told Ross and Blake that I would be there. I don't want to offend them.
Ross and Blake are going to be too delirious with one another to notice that you're not there. You're just going because your mother told you to.
No, I'm going because I think it's the polite thing to do.
Yeah, right. What did she do? Guilt you into it?
My mother and I haven't even discussed the wedding, but you're not going to believe that, so why even bother?
All right, let me ask you something. Is this really what you want to be doing tonight? Putting on this tuxedo and going and making small talk all night? I don't think so. But you're going with your mother to represent the family, and excuse me, but when your mother doesn't care about what you do for her, when she doesn't appreciate you, that's what makes me crazy.
Wait a minute. What do you know about what my mother appreciates? You're so busy trying to apply satanic motives to everything that she does.
Oh, come on.
No, come on, nothing, Melinda. You can't be happy unless you find a chance word that you could turn into an insult. Well, you must be really frustrated these days. My mother hasn't even been around. She's been doing everything she can to give us privacy. She's been very supportive.
Everything that she has put in your name, half of WSPR and the house, she is planning on taking back from you. She and Ross have drawn up papers together.
I know.
What?
Yeah, I know, Melinda. Alexandra told me herself. But now I have a question for you. Why didn't you tell me?
Look, this isn't as bad as it looks. You know what? We can smear.
I'm so sorry. I have no respect for anything. Is there anything I can do to make him better? I want to help him. You want to help him? You can help by going somewhere else, Jenna. You've done enough here.
Come on, it was back.
I'll do somewhere else, all right? All right, Buzz. Right.
Look at this. It's unsalvageable. Come on, Nadine. Where the hell are you going? Wait, hold it. Wait a second. Are you going to give up on us the second time that they go about fixing things?
Some things just don't get fixed, Buzz. We don't get fixed. We're like this cake. We're falling apart into a million pieces. It just doesn't work.
Yes, it does. Look, you want me to tell you? I'll grab you, I'll shake you, and I can't live without you for the rest of my pathetic life, all right?
No, it's over. It's over.
No, it's not over between us. You don't get off that way. It's never over.
Okay, what am I going to tell the bride and groom? I'm sorry, but your cake is on the floor. Maybe we can cut it into little pieces. Oh, it's mush. It's mush, Nadine. You cannot cut mush into little pieces.
What's going on?
Oh, you don't want to know. Trust me.
Hey, girls, you're going to have to keep your voices down. You know there's a wedding going on outside? What happened to the cake?
Buzz and Jenna happened to the cake, Ellen Michael. What kind of catering business do I run?
So don't worry, don't
Hey,
get
listen,
upset.
hey, can I help here?
No, we don't know. Wait, we don't know how to proceed here. I'll make a couple of calls.
Who are you going to call, Ellen Michael? We have an hour. We have to have a cake in an hour. This is a very expensive, very big deal here.
Don't worry about
It takes so much time to make. Everything goes wrong for me.
It's going to be okay. I'll help. Lady, listen. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay.
Let me ask the friends and family of Ross and Blake to bear witness now, as they promise to guard and cherish their love for one another, so that it always shines as brightly as it does at this moment. Blake and Ross, it's time to say the vows you have been nurturing in your hearts. I won't ask if you're ready, but I suspect you've been preparing for this for a long, long time.
I can't believe that you would keep something that important from me. Even if you were confused, even if you thought that I might misjudge your motives. Melinda, this was too big for you to keep to yourself.
I'm sorry.
Look, I'm sorry too. All right? I'm sorry that we can't trust each other enough. Melinda, come on, we're married now. We should be able to tell each other everything.
I know. But I can't rewrite history, Nick. And your mother is that wild card that keeps everything between us from being simple. I mean, what happened here is a perfect example. Initially, she did do something undercover, and now I'm being blamed for it.
No. Look, nobody's blaming you for anything, all right? This isn't your problem. It's ours. Yours and mine. I guess I'm just realizing that being married doesn't solve it.
But I love you.
I love you too. I guess what we have to do is just try to understand each other a little more, you know?
So come on with me.
Sweetheart, how about trying to understand each other right now, starting tonight?
Okay. All right, if you really want to go to that wedding, I'll let you go. But come home soon, okay?
All right. Look, can you promise me something?
Yeah?
Promise me that if you see me doing anything strange, that you'll understand that I have a reason, a good reason. Can you promise me that?
Yeah, I'll try.
Christina Blake Thorpe, will you have this man to be your husband? To live together in the covenant of marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I will.
And Ross James Marler, will you have this woman to be your wife? To live together in the covenant of marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Marriage is always a gift, but in this case, the more precious, because you get another chance. The opportunity to try and get it right.
My love, I've waited so long for you that I had begun to believe that there was no such thing as real love. And that I would spend my life out in vain searching for that perfect someone for me. After many missteps and sorrows, after I had given up hope, you came to me like a miracle. A single, elegant star in the darkest of nights. Loving you has forever changed me. You are my friend, my teacher, my accomplice, and my lover. With you, I feel joy. I feel whole. And I feel that anything's possible. They say that no one knows what the future holds. But I do know this. I will cherish you, respect you, and love you, and give thanks for you until the day I die.
My beloved Blake, it's difficult to remember my life before you came into it. I was only half alive, measured, controlled, incomplete, without you to unlock the doors that I'd closed so long ago. And you came into my life like a summer storm. I enjoyed the chaos of your happy thunder and the warm rain of your embrace. I threw caution to the wind, and I expected to be punished for it. But instead, I was rewarded with the privilege of loving you for a lifetime. And that I will do, my dear.
honor you. In good times and in bad. Enjoy you, console you, astound you when I can. I will be thankful for you always and cherish you dearly until God brings to an end our earthly days.
Bless these rings as a sign of the vows by which this man and this woman have bound themselves to each other through our Lord.
With this ring, I thee wed. With my body, I thee worship. And with all my earthly goods, I thee endow.
With this ring, I thee wed. With my body, I thee worship. And all my worldly goods, I thee endow.
I charge all here present to be not only witnesses to these vows, but supporters of this marriage. These two have faced difficult times. Every marriage does. When they come to you for help, think only of the covenant they have made today and how you can help them keep it. And now, since you have signified your love by the exchange of vows and the exchange of rings, I pronounce you husband and wife. These were two. Now they are one. Ross, you may kiss the bride.
I owe you. Bye. I got a cake.
You got a cake?
Yeah.
You got a wedding cake?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I know the pastry chef at the Regency. He made a cake for a wedding for tomorrow, so he's going to give us that cake, and then he's going to make a new cake for the new bride. That's it. Oh,
Thank you.
thanks.
Thank you.
You're
You
welcome.
saved me again.
No,
Thank you.
no problem, no problem.
Oh, okay. I write your check. Tomorrow I put the money in the other
No,
account.
Elaine, stop,
I can't
stop,
thank you enough
stop.
for this.
Elaine, we're going into business together, okay? You
Yeah.
have to do that, remember?
That's right. I forget about that. I mean, you're so secretive about all of that.
Well, of course, I have to be. If my head Alex finds out about this, that I was breaking my agreement with
Yeah.
Spalding and starting a new business, she would have my in a sling. So I'm going to go get the cake. I'll be
Good,
back.
because I would have had my link. Oh.
Okay, $20, cough it over.
It has, darling. I wasn't the first one to break down. I saw you cry. That's what made me cry.
Pollen, it was pollen. It's a very bad allergy season. I'm very allergic. Where's my father? He didn't leave, did he?
No, of course not. There he is. Well, it's just wonderful you could come to the wedding today. I mean, I think weddings have a way of bringing families together. But of course, yours has not had an easy time of that, Adam.
No, we haven't, but I guess I wish I could have been closer to Roger, but he made that impossible.
Your reading was so wonderful. I mean, the way you read it made it sound like you could have written it yourself.
Would you be impressed if I had?
Yeah, I would have.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, why don't you give it a try? Jot something down, slip into my apartment, leave it on my pillow, and I'll be your slave for life.
You'd be my slave.
But only in the most
yeah.
liberated,
Yeah, here we go.
feminist sort of manner.
Why, you all softy, you. I've heard of people crying at weddings, but you really break the record.
I could really use a drink about now. Would you be able to get me one?
Well, what did you think of your old friend in the mentor? I thought he held up pretty well.
Yeah, well, he was very eloquent, very eloquent. But you know what? One time I saw him do a summation one time. He came very close. But I think he topped himself today.
Oh, praise from the legal front.
That's right.
You want to know something really funny? This is the marriage that almost wasn't.
What do you mean?
I mean, you know, Ross was so busy with Bridget's case and all, he forgot to fill out the application for the marriage license. If I hadn't reminded him, we might not even be standing here today.
Oh, honey, you saved the day.
I don't think I can take much more happiness. First the decision with Peter, and now these two wonderful people starting off their lives again together. I don't know if I can take much more of this, you know?
Well, you better get used to it. 'Cause your life's changing, kid. From now on, it's happiness all the way. Promise you that.
Yeah, it's real. You know, I have the receipts in the car if you want to see it.
Oh, Ross, look at all these people.
We were so happy.
We made them happy. As happy as we were tonight.
Oh, no.
Not even close.
Oh, very nice.
Now, lady, I think it's prettier than the first one. Well, not quite. Something went right tonight.
Hi. Wow, it's great you're back.
Don't say anything.
But look, did you make that break? It's beautiful. What can you...
Yeah, it's a real masterpiece, isn't it, huh? I'm gonna congratulate the bride and the groom.
Frankie. Frankie.
Frank, wait.
Frank? Where did he go off to? What?
Awfully thirsty. Could you get me some more, darling?
I heard it through the grapevine. You know, Dolores, Ross looks kind of happy right now. You know, right now might be the perfect time to ask him for that raise that you've been needing.
Oh, what a good idea, Mr. Reed. Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, well,
You're
I'm
not a
thinking of-
craven opportunist, that's why, and you should be ashamed of yourself for thinking about money. Solemn event like this.
I know. But you can't resist me, can you? You can't, can you? Please tell me you can't resist me.
I can't, no.
Shouldn't we have a toast or something?
Yes, I think Ed is going to say a few words.
Ah. All right.
Yes, please, come on.
Honey,
Okay, you turned around.
I think I'm together.
Could I have your attention, please? Hello? Does everyone have a glass, a drink, all that stuff? Okay, I guess you know that it's sort of semi-traditional for the best man to offer a toast. Some of the cynics there think that I had my chance to limelight earlier, but those weren't my words I was reading, and this time I get to speak for myself. Though I'm not really speaking for myself, I know all of us would like to say to Ross and Blake that how much joy they're giving us by allowing us to share this night with you. I mean, it gives us all hope, you know. It dares us to dream. It reminds us how wonderfully unpredictable life can be, you know, because I figure you go through life and you take the good with the bad, right? And occasionally, if you're foolish, you stop and you try and tote up your blessings. And usually you figure out, well, I've pretty much reached the limit. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, right, there's only so much really good, wonderful stuff out there, you know, and I've had my share, right? So it's someone else's chance. I don't want to be greedy. It wouldn't be fair. And then it can be like a sonic boom, and your life can just crack open like walnuts. Your life can crack open like a walnut, and suddenly it's Christmas, your birthday, Easter, all wrapped up into one. You didn't deserve it. It's like the answer to a prayer you offered up
in your sleep. Anyway, some of you may be confused, but I don't think Ross and Blake are confused. I think you know what I'm talking about, and I hope you know that all we're saying is how much we love you. And just please, please be happy, you two wonderful people. As happy as you are now, be that way day after day, week after week, year after year. More than that, no one can wish it. All right.
Love is all we need, and love. I want to see Bonnie grow up without a father.
I will always be there.